How's it going, guys? This is Holly with Grindworx, and I have got a lovely mess of knives on the table to show you. These are the best-selling knives of summer 2019. So you guys voted with your dollars, and these are the knives that you chose this year. So first on the table, we have the Lightning OTF. Is anybody surprised that this is on the table? I'm not surprised. So this baby runs for about $39.99 on the site right now. Make sure you check the site for current pricing. This is the clip point blade style, 3¼ inches long, 8 inches overall. We have an aluminum handle, cast similar to the Kalashnikov, and like the Kalashnikov, people love these knives because they are built to take a beating and just keep on going. You've got a basic tip down carry pocket clip, jimping all over the place, and I mean, you just have to take a cursory look at the reviews to see that tons of people have carried these things for years and years and years, and they just keep going. They're tough, they're rugged, they're simple. I mean, there's nothing really fancy about this knife, but they're cheap and they get the job done. They very rarely have any issues. So if you're looking for something reliable that isn't gonna break the bank, you'd like an OTF to add to your collection, the Lightning OTF is on it, seriously, like a no-brainer. Next up, we got, speaking of Kalashnikovs, this is the Bowie blade style, one of my personal favorites. Also 3¼ inches blade length. Overall, it's about 7½ inches, so just a tad shorter than the Lightning. This is Oz 8 steel, aluminum handle, 3½ ounces. It does have a deep carry tip-up style pocket clip. I mean, one of the most recognizable knives out there. Everybody knows this thing. So honestly, is there anything that I can say about this that hasn't already been said? Probably not. Some of the best action you can get for the money. Feels good in hand. Just a great workhorse. Awesome knife. Next up, this is the best-selling Italian style knife of the summer. This is the SKM 9-inch Dark Horn Stiletto. This is the bayonet style blade. This runs about $52.99 right now on the site. That is a 3.875 inch length blade. Overall, it's just under 9 inches. It has these gorgeous, genuine dark horn scales. Just look at the coloration and the pattern. It's pretty stunning. It's only 3.55 ounces, so fairly lightweight as well. As far as an Italian style knife goes, it really does check all the boxes. It's got that fantastic, authentic look. Got the swivel bolster up here. Nice snappy action, very stiff, great lockup. So this would make a fantastic collectible, just an all-around good Italian style knife. Oh, and this also comes in the flat grind if that's something that you prefer. In the Balisong category, some of you might be surprised to see that the Flick Balisong, which is like one of the most basic ones that we offer on Grindworx, was the top selling Balisong knife this entire summer. This thing is only $10. It's got a 4-inch blade, just over 9 inches overall. This is a clip point blade of unknown steel composition. It's got an alloy handle, 3.4 ounces. Guys, nobody likes this thing because it's a stellar knife. Like, we get it. This is nothing fancy. This is literally taking you to the very basics. People buy this because it is dirt cheap, and it's a great way to break into Balisongs and start practicing your flipping. You're not gonna have to worry about it. If you drop it a couple times, who cares? It was 10 bucks. So, at the end of the day, that's why this one sells so many. So there's your Flick. And now we've got some honorable mentions. These guys over here, you know, don't necessarily represent the best sellers in their individual categories, but they did extremely well. So first we've got the Mago 9-inch Italian Stiletto OTF knife. This was a newcomer this summer that just took the Grindworx world by storm. I was so flippin' excited when I saw this thing come in. This one goes for $63.99. The blade is 3.875 inches. This is the bayonet style. Overall length could be 9, or we also have 11-inch models of this knife. All of them have this acrylic handle scale. Comes in a ton of different colors, yellow, blue, black. There's wood scales. We even have some that have these awesome sort of matte black bolsters that give it this sort of contemporary, more tactical look. It is 7 ounces, so it is a heftier knife. and it does not come with a pocket clip. So not as convenient for everyday carry, but it does come with a nylon sheath for belt carry if you want to carry it that way. I love this knife because it's a cool blend of two different knife styles. It's hefty, it's well made. And at the end of the day, if you know anything about me, I tend to like knives because they're fun more than anything else. And I think this knife is super fun. All right, next up, another classic favorite. This is the AKC F16 OTF, runs about 50 bucks. 3.375 inch blade, overall length of 8 inches. This is the dagger blade style in 440A steel, so a decent steel. Aluminum handle with a grippy insert, which we affectionately call grip tape. This is literally like the stuff you'll find on skateboards, which is an interesting thing to add to a knife, but it really does help secure your grip on the handle there. It's 3.15 ounces, so relatively lightweight, and it has a tip down carry pocket clip. If you haven't seen our video about the evolution of AKC knives, you need to watch it because that video really tells you why this knife is so freaking cool. Everybody loves the action, that streamlined shape. These knives fly off the shelves and they come in all kinds of colors. There is a bayonet style blade. You guys have seen mine with the copper inlay, so there's so many options as far as getting something that really fits your taste and your personality. So no surprise that this was a favorite. Another newcomer, the Belly Button Mini OTF knife. This guy is just $14.99. It's got a blade under 2 inches, so you're getting into California legal territory there. Overall, it's kind of coming up on 5.5 inches long. It's got a dagger blade with a polymer handle, which is just another way of saying plastic. It comes in at just 1.29 ounces, so super lightweight. It also has a glass breaker and a tip down carry pocket clip. So this definitely falls into the category of just a fun little knife to carry around. You don't want something that's super big and menacing, but you love that convenient double action. And I honestly have always been a fan of the front-facing thumb slide for OTFs rather than the thumb slide over on the side of the handle here. So I personally really like this one. And this polymer has this really interesting, almost rubberized sort of feel to it. So it's really comfortable in your hand. The ergonomics are nice. Just a fun little knife. I think Jim said it best in his review online. He said, this is the perfect size if you gotta throw down with the Lollipop Guild or just picking corn nuts out of your beard. Jim, I've never met you, but you sound like a fun guy. Thanks for the review. Now, another miniature contender, the Mini Duck Stiletto. These guys are just super fun. It's only $7, also a sub 2 inch blade. Overall, it's just over 4.5 inches long. Got that clip point, acrylic handle, 1.8 ounces overall. It has a tip up pocket clip. This is really just a fun little novelty. You know, if you're into Italians, but you want something kind of fun, different, Cali legal, this is a good way to go. It's definitely gonna turn heads when you pull it out. Great conversation piece. Now, another contender in the butterfly category. This is the Scoundrel Balisong butterfly. I am not a flipper, please do not judge me. This is another really popular budget, beginner-friendly butterfly knife. About $12. We've got a 4-inch blade. Overall, it's just under 9 inches. Nice, you know, sort of classic drop point style. 440 steel, so a slight step up from the Flick as far as quality goes. Stainless steel handles that have this nice smooth coating. 5 3/4 ounces for the weight. And again, at the end of the day, this is to get you started with flipping. That isn't going to cost you an arm and a leg. All right, last but not least, possibly our most popular novelty on the site is the Mini Bullet automatic knife. This guy is just $4. Another sub 2 inch blade. Got a safety switch there, which is a really convenient addition. Super snappy, cute little bayonet style blade there. Aluminum handle, just 2 ounces, no pocket clip, but people literally buy these things in bulk. I have seen orders where people order like 10, 20, 30 of these things. They're fun, they make great gifts, and they're actually pretty useful for small tasks. So, you know, grab one to keep by your front door for your mail, keep one on your nightstand for just those odd little jobs when you need something close by, but maybe you don't have your EDC on you. And just have fun with it. So there you have it, guys. Best-selling knives of 2019. If you're interested in any of these, we'll have links below. We'll have little, pop-ups in the corner here. So jump on the site, see what tickles your fancy. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. Leave us a comment, tell us which of these knives on the table you are most excited to add to your collection. And as always, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a new video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You have a good one.